Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah, Koholoyim La Yahweh, Bachshim Yahushai, Bachshim Chakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. Just want to say the water toward the H.I.M, that's out here sincerely keeping the laws and statutes and commandments of Yahweh Bachshim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan Nawach. Just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. Just wanted to touch on this article with the plane crash. 10 dead, including 3 children, after private jet attempts emergency landing on a soccer field and bursts into flames, right? Let me just grab a quick script. Because you know they had to have been fearful. So get that Hebrews 10 and 31. And judgment going out, man. That's why, that 1 Thessalonians 5:17 talks about praying without ceasing. Hebrews 10 and 31. And it reads, "It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God." For real. That had to have been scary as shit. You can't say that wasn't scary, bro. Especially you know the plane going down. You know it's a done deal. Matter of fact, Hebrews 12 and 29. I don't know why this just came to mind. For our God is a consuming fire. In the NLT it says, for our God is a devouring fire. Because, let me go into the article, because it hit, let me see. Well, you can see, yeah, they tried to do it though, man. They tried to make that emergency plane on, the emergency landing on a soccer field, but shit, just didn't happen, man, because, it was time for them spirits to come back to the spirit world. It says 10 people, including 3 children, died after a small plane crash in central Mexico, which is more than likely Northern Kingdom. The private jet was attempting an emergency landing December 15th, Monday, at a soccer field in, all right, we don't need all that. But anyway, the plane had been traveling. It says, due to the warehouse storing fuel and gas tanks, an evacuation of the building was carried out following the incident. Yeah, you can see that shit, yeah. I seen one of the elders in Mississippi. He done a video. I think it was a club called Last Call, engulfed in damn flames. But this it was another plane crash too, that supposedly landed on a damn freeway somewhere. But it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God, man. Okay, it says it killed 10 people, including 3 minors. It spun around like when a fan breaks loose. Okay, yep. Local residents said the jet. Then we heard the explosion. The truck even moved, and then we saw smoke coming out. Pictures of the incident showed emergency responders, all that good stuff, in support of the disaster following the collapse of the small plane. Okay, all that good stuff. But anyway, you can see what it is, man. You can see what it is. And matter of fact, right here in the city, right around the corner from my house here, a little 6-year-old died in a house fire like 2 nights ago. But it was like what was that? I think it was like fucking seven house fires last night. Let me see if I can find it. It may not be I think, let me see. Maybe we can do this. Go back. Might be in here somewhere. It was a lot of fires as of last night, and I think like 5 people ended up getting killed. Bear with me real quick here. Here we go right here. 7 fires. 7 fires erupt overnight across Detroit, displacing multiple families, including a mother of 15. God damn, bro. Yeah, it's been fires all week, but I mean, hey, shit. People trying to stay warm with a lot of those old space heaters and shit like that. You got to kind of be, you got to be on guard and watch those space heaters. They kind of like made to really like warm up a space, and then you cut that bitch off. You just letting it run. Nah, you know what I'm saying? That should eventually overheat, and it'll just go. Especially, and a lot of the times people they fall asleep on it. Yep. See right here it says the Detroit Fire Department is reminding residents that home heating safety is critical, noting that heating equipment and space heaters are among the leading causes of winter fires. It's Esau's invention. But you know, Jake be trying to stay warm, man. It's been cold as fuck here, bro. All week long. It's been, you know, shit. Me and the Ock was out at camp. You know, it just so happened we had them hand warmers, man. But shit, man, after being out there for an hour, now you start to feel it, man. But let me go into the Apocrypha real quick, Salakia. So, because these are spirits of vengeance. And that's why, you know, it's just so important to pray, man. Pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It says to pray without ceasing. Ecclesiasticus 39, starting at verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire, see, the very first one on the list is fire. Fire, and fire is coming to America, man, in a big way, to the point where America's going to be destroyed and never recoup from it, man. It's just going to be them thermonuclear weapons start to hit this place, man. It's going to be something serious, man. So that's going to be a lot of death by fire. It says fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word, man. So little kids, old women, old men, elderly, whatever, these spirits, they rejoice in getting a commandment to go and take them out, man, because that's what the Lord wants. Matter of fact, let's get Isaiah 45 and 7 real quick. It's been a lot going on, man. There's a lot of judgment going on right now. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So don't let nobody tell you that the Lord is just good all the time, because that's something that these Christians be teaching. They done, you know, echoed that shit so much that people just, you know, that's a common thing with people, even if they ain't never been to church before. They know the God is good phrase all the time. You know, He's good all the time. Nah, man, the Lord will severely get at you, man. Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? So we know it's the Father, man. Let's get 1 Samuel 2 and 6. It says, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. See? The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. So you can't get around it, man. It's the Lord. Satan not just running around out here just doing what he wants to do. Because that's what these Christians will say. They'll tell you that, you know, Satan is just out here running rampant, just you know, doing whatever he wants to do, and the Lord don't have no control over them. Like, you know, they on evil footing or something. Yeah, I remember this. So they've sentenced this old man, 74-year-old man, grabbed a seven-year-old girl playing in the park by the chin and then pulled her head back before slashing her throat. No, you know, yeah. So that happened. That's not too far away from here neither. But like, you know, again, you look through these stories, man, and you just see what's going on in the world. You can just see that, man. We pretty much about there, man. We pretty much about there. There's a lot of wickedness going on in the planet, man. Yeah, a lot of wickedness going on. Anyway, got a baby laying in the road. Mom forced to throw 2-year-old daughter moments before deadly golf cart crash. Oh yeah, judgment, judgment. Mm. Yeah, well, like I said, hey, yeah, just scroll through. You'll see. It's all happening, man. But in the meanwhile, everybody just, you know, about their little mirth. Dog attacks parents outside of a local elementary school. That was another one. Them Teeth of Wild Beasts, and they got the video of this boy too. So I won't play that. just in case it's graphic. But yeah, man, hey, Teeth of Wild Beast. That's one of the spirits of vengeance that we just read off. Oh shit, you can see the chick on the ground. Hey, that's a scary situation too. Fucking dogs, man. You get to seeing them goddamn teeth. Oh my, they growling, and that's a scary ass situation. Go with all this JC bullshit. Yeah, we can pretty much about end out. I just wanted to do. I was seeing that like, damn, you just on a plane trying to make that emergency land, bro. Nothing. And of course, you got the attack over in Sydney, that hookup, which I don't think a lot of people are really paying it attention like that though. I don't think they're getting the coverage is out there as far as the news stories, but people not paying no attention to it. They just like fuck it overall. People not, they tired of it, man. When it comes to them and their special interests, everybody got to just bow out and just personally just give up everything to love them. People just sick of that, so they ain't nobody really paying no attention to that, man. And then shit just happening so crazy. This was the one right here, not too far from me. The child dies, mother hurt in Detroit house fire. So spirits of vengeance, man. Spirits of vengeance. Hmm. Yep. Well, hey, yeah. We can about get out of here. I was trying to see if I can. God damn, this girl enormous, 600-pound life. Golly, you can get that damn big and be famous. Show you how through this place is. You gotta watch them orders too. Doing that DoorDash shit, getting food from these weirdos. Some lady, I don't know. I think she pepper sprayed the shit out of somebody's food. Well, I don't know. Some she put it. Some she done. I don't trust nobody pulling up on me with no food, man. Fuck all that. Yeah, I think that's about it, y'all. So yeah, just wanted to touch on this fire. But it was one. It was a damn plane landed on a. I think shit hit a damn freeway or some cars or something. I think. Let me see. Okay, yeah, this was the one right here. It was in Florida. Florida plane crash on car on freeway. And that's some scary shit too. Imagine a plane coming at you, man. Let me see this one. It's only a minute. I don't know if they're gonna show the whole thing.
Terrifying scene unfolding on a Florida interstate. A small plane crashing onto the highway and right into a car. ABC's Victor Okendo with that new video tonight.
Tonight, the terrifying moment on I-95.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
A small plane crash landing on the busy Florida interstate, striking a car.
A plane just crashed onto a highway. On a highway.
According to the NTSB, the small twin-engine plane experienced a loss of power in both engines. The pilot forced to land east of Orlando during rush hour last night, crashing into a Toyota Camry. Emergency crews.
God damn, bro. Hey, but this just show you how wicked Esau's kingdom is, man. Where he'll just allow people to just fly over your shit, bro. Matter of fact, it was a plane crash. It was a couple of plane crashes here in Detroit, man, where motherfuckers just flew. See them Edomites, they be doing their little flying in their little personal little planes, low, and they be flying over the city. And motherfuckers done crash into houses right here in the city, man. Like, why would you allow your fucking commercial flights is enough? You know what I'm saying? That you flying over people's shit. But you allowing just somebody to just get out and just joy fly? He just motherfucker just out here just joy flying. I got just got enough money to buy a plane, and I'm just gonna go out instead of just going for a ride in my car. I'm just gonna go flying, and you just flying over other people's shit, man. But that's Esau. This is his kingdom, bro. People like this shouldn't even be. What would be the use of you being able to fly a plane like this? You know, just crazy.
Rushing to the site, Florida Highway Patrol saying the driver of the vehicle, a 57-year-old female from Melbourne, was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. The pilot and passenger on board the plane, both 27 years old, were not injured and remained on scene.
They look like they're okay.
27 years old. You just out just flying a plane. You know them Edomites. You know them Edomites, man. Crazy work there. Probably was up there high, you know, real high. You know what I'm saying? Pun intended. High as hell. Anyway, this is Esau's kingdom, man. This place is done, man. You know, this man don't have no type of wisdom. So I'm going to end out with that. I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwame Yasha Allah and the Bible Ball.